So, students, have you ever wanted to learn how to play the piano, what the piano is, what are the notes, and what is necessary for me to learn how to play piano? Now, I will be explaining that to you in this video. Did you ever want to feel the amazement of music running in your ears with just your hands? That's what all instruments can do. But the piano is one of my personal favorites and one of my most recommended instruments for beginners who just started to play music. Let's talk about what piano is. Piano is an instrument in which you press a key and it makes a noise. The farther to the right of the keyboard you press a key, the more high-pitched volume it has. While the lower you go and the left you go to the keyboard, the more low-pitched it is. So now I will teach you the basics of piano. How many keys are on the keyboard? Well, that's simple. There are 36 black keys, which are called sharps and flats, to their corresponding white key. Now I'll tell you how many white keys there are. There are 52 white keys to be exact. Let's talk about notes. Does any of you know what a quarter note is? I'm sure you guys know. I'm sure some of you guys know. But I'll explain what it is to the people who don't. A quarter note, aka the basic note, which is only one count. So a quarter note is one count, as I just said. Its head is filled and its stem is thin. That's how you draw one quarter note. Now let's find out what a time signature is. Time signature is 4 beats in a measure. So 4/4 is 4 beats in a measure. Time signature can be anything. 2/4 and 3/4, it could be anything, as long as it makes sense in piano theory. So 4 beats in a measure is the most common and basic time signature used for only beginners. Now let's take a look at what a measure is. 4 beats in a measure. A measure is a holder for the notes. So as I told you, quarter notes is 1 beat. Now, if I'd ask you the question, how many quarter notes are in there to fill a measure? Pause the video and figure out for yourself. The answer is that there are 4 quarter notes to fill up a whole measure, if the measure is following this time signature. So now we're gonna go over to the half notes. Now that we learned the basic time signature, quarter notes, and what a measure is, we can go and learn the half note. Then you'll be able to play your first song. Or not yet. A half note is 2 counts or beats. So it is also equal to 2 quarter notes. So a basic diagram that you want to learn, especially beginners, is this note, quarter note plus quarter note equals half note. The half note's head is not filled. However, the stem is just like a quarter note. Half note is worth 2 beats, like I said. 1, 2 is a half note, while this is 2 quarter notes. Make sure not to make the mistake of mistaking one note for a quarter note. Now let's go over to your last note you'll learn before you do your first song. Whole note. What is a whole note? A whole note is equal to 4 quarter notes, but not in a sharp manner, in a more soft and put together manner. Just like that. And when I count, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we gotta learn about keys. So the piano alphabet, which is the letter of the names of each key, which is obviously the letter. So unlike the actual alphabet that goes to the Z and restarts to the A, this actually goes to G and restarts back to A. As you can see, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, A, and etc. Goes all the way back up to B. Now let's do our first song. I'm pretty sure most of you know this song. When you were a kid, or if you're still a kid, you'll know this song very well. Old MacDonald had a song. So this one is a popular one, yet it's super easy to play. Now to find the keys, you need to identify your left and right hand. Left, right. Now, it says 3 and 2 and 2, 3, 4. I assume that you guys might be thinking, why are there numbers? Shouldn't it be letters? And also, why are the numbers on black keys and not white keys? Black keys are for beginners, and I'm assuming you guys are beginners. So I'm trying to teach you guys before you move on to anything with white keys. And also, back to the numbers part, it's because it's your finger position. Finger position is where each finger goes on the keyboard. So now, I'll talk about the finger numbering. Your thumb on each hand is always finger number 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 5, right? Now let's go play our first song. Your third finger of your left hand will go on this note as shown over here. Second finger will go on this note as shown over there. And now your second, third, and fourth finger will go on the following keys. Now let's start the song. Can you play it? Let's figure out. Pause the video and play it. And afterwards, check on how I play it to figure out if you played it right. Thumbs up and a pat on the back to everyone who played it right. I hope you guys liked your first lesson, and thank you guys for putting your time into watching this. Bye.